Does it still always look this mad? Or did we like do something? Cause she looks completely and totally done with our shit right now. That was a, you know, Trails in the Sky, whatnot part are we on? 38, 39, whatever. We're gonna talk to people in Airleton. I definitely know where this is because it's only been one day since I recorded the last video. Yeah, it's a little military checkpoint place. Yeah. We'll poke around, because what are we doing?
This is amazing.
We just have this last little place to talk to, then head back to the orphanage.
Feel the power of nature.
Decent number of people here. The ruins themselves became the waterfall, right? That's fascinating. Yeah? Where'd the water come from? Also, what's with the big gate? What are they keeping behind here? I've got a great view and nice fresh air in my long-standing guard here. It does get rough in winter, though. Also, the fact that you're just fucking standing there. Caldia Tunnel. Oh, okay, I know where that is. Yeah. Or I know what that is now. Cromwell, oh, you can't trust that fucker, was talking with the captain about something. Queen Alicia, watch out. I got a bad feeling about this. That guy always brings the worst news. He's always saying we should cut the head off the queen. Isn't the view from here gorgeous? No wonder Airleton is considered one of the 16 views of LeBron. You made that up. That's not a real fucking thing. Minoria, the village of flowers, who on the city of ports and tourism, and the Airleton checkpoint. Region really has a lot of must-see places, huh? Isn't it strange? The sound of the waterfall is so loud, yet calming. It doesn't seem that loud. It seems pretty appropriate volume. I heard that he was going to visit Rouen, but he never said he'd come here. Sir, seems it was his personal request, so they changed their schedule. Nothing we can do. Let's assume it's an inspection and prepare, just in case. Good grief, this is a pain. Looks like someone important is coming to visit. Thankfully, they're a dumbass, so they won't know if we're fucking up or not. As long as they're nice to him, he'll give us a passing grade. Because he doesn't know how to evaluate. I don't know who in their right mind thought that just because some dude's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather did something, or grandmother, did something important a long, long time ago, that they have, like, the right to evaluate the military. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Seems like we've got a lot of travelers hoping to stay the night. Look at the rooms cleaned up as soon as possible.
Hey, what will it be?
Whoa, this is such a beautiful spot. Lodge is pretty cheap too. Maybe I could stay here for a few nights. How cheap is it?
Which one should I pick? Thanks.
Hey, welcome! Some folks are hesitant to try the local specialties, but ours is a gem. Our salt-crusted baked small fish is absolutely delicious. I recommend just biting right into them, head and all. I mean, generally people I think are pretty willing to try local specialties. I mean, it depends. Because, I mean, there's some local specialties that are like memes. That are like, oh, you gotta try this, and it's like, it's a food that everyone agrees sucks, but it's like part of the culture.
What to pick?
A fish doesn't really seem like that out of the ordinary. I mean, okay, if you're biting into the fish head itself, that's a little weird. I wouldn't do that shit personally. Well,
Thanks.
I mean, if it's cooked, maybe. I'm not biting into a raw fish head. That shit ain't happening, but I mean, I guess if it's baked, whatnot. I don't want to eat the eye, man. I don't want.
Can't miss Airlet.
That don't sound like a good time to me. I mean, maybe it's delicious. It could be. I don't know. I've never actually just eaten a fish head before. I'm also not really like I'm not like an anti-fish guy. I mean, anytime I eat fish, I'm like, ooh, this is good.
Strong.
But it's just kind of like, I rarely get fish. You know? I guess usually if I do go to like a seafood place, I usually get like something shrimpy, like some sort of shrimp based or crab or some sort of bug of the sea. I don't know, I guess it's like fish is just like it's a little too expensive for like the fact that it's like not really better compared to like your other meat alternatives. Like it's good, but it's generally not worth paying like 50% more. That's just my experience. And granted, I guess also the only time I really go to seafood places are like slightly fancier ones, so it's like shit's just more expensive by default. Maybe I have a skewed perspective there.
What'll it be?
Having to find a normal gun line somewhere that'd be really good. Might be the prototype I lost. Hey, would this happen to be the orbital gun prototype? Ah! How did you find it? Oh, like a shark thing had it? Took it off a wanted monster near the Azure Tower. I think it was drawn to the septium in the orbital mechanism. Helios above, thank you. I would have been seriously boned there. That's a request wrapped up then. But we gotta run. You're really in a hurry, huh? At least let me give you this. Here, take another gun. Steel blade. Just a small token of my thanks. Keep up the good work out there, alright?
Mission complete.
Now, I know what seal blade means, but compared to the other status blades, I feel like it doesn't sound right. I don't want to seal my blade, man. Because like burn blade, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. That sounds like something you'd want to equip. Blind blade? I don't know if I want to blind my blade. Poison blade? Yeah, that sounds like some shit I want. Steel blade? I don't want to be sealing nothing, man. You crazy? Dude, we never looked at that armor. Is any of that? No, it's just like the old shit. Okay, it's actually better for Joshua. So the upgrade gives you... I guess, is that our only source of art evasion? And we evaded like twice in that last combat? That's crazy. Evasion 7 speed. I only got the one pair though. You only got the one pair. Could upgrade these. We could also never upgrade again, which I mean, I don't know, man. I like the upgrading your weapons and equipments and accessories. It's just that like
I can't decide.
I wish it was less overpowered.
Yes, please.
Or overpowered's not really the, because it's not like they're by themselves is overpowered. It's just that like
At any time.
all the small little power scalings add up. And when combined together, totally break the game balance. They ain't gonna let me. Well, okay, we can't teleport there. Let me just double check. Ain't let me go to the damn Royal Academy.
We should hurry.
terrible. Completely burned down. Who are you? Oh, are you two from the Bracer Guild? Who are you? Yeah, we are. And I'm assuming you two are from Minoria? Nah, I feel like I'd recognize them. I remember Zach. Zach, you're the one with the sister that's like, my brother's such a failure. I don't know who Solomon is. The fire broke out in the middle of the night, so we rushed over to help put it out. But as you can see, we couldn't do a thing. What about the people inside, the matron and the children? Don't worry, they're all safe. We're all resting at the inn of Minoria right now. It was a pretty bad fire, but at the very least no one was badly injured. Thank goodness for that. So they were moderately injured? Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. We're gonna stay here for a bit longer to clear the debris. What about you guys? We'll probably head straight for the inn to check on... Sorry, that'll have to wait. What? Even from a quick glance, there's far too much about this scene that's off. Clues here won't be around forever. I know how you feel, I really do, but let's prioritize the investigation for now. You're right, we're bracers after all. We have to figure out what happened here. Let's start with the sweep of the grounds. No broom. Looks like you've made up your minds. Alright, we're counting on you. Where we put our bracer training to use. It's a door. Remains of the door lie charred on the ground. Boy, nothing but ashes. Also, how did the door get this far? What's wrong? Is it just me? This hinge like it was torn right off. Right. It was destroyed before the fire broke out. Hinge on the destroyed door looks like it was torn off. The barrel that contained food is completely charred. I saw and examined. The log chairs are scattered haphazardly around the outdoor table. Turf in the flower bed is all over the place. Any milk in these jugs? The tipped over milk tank is already empty. Yeah, there's goddamn grass growing inside of it. Where do they get the milk from? They only have chickens. I've never seen a cow. Planted herbs have been pulled by the root. Ah, that's not true. There was the cow in the one farm in Roland. Now the horses, though, those are not fucking real, as we've, discussed in the future, kind of. The firewood for the fireplace is scattered everywhere. Does think they caused a whole hell of a lot of a commotion that we somehow didn't hear at all. I mean, we didn't hear it because we weren't there, but the cutscene where we saw everything get burned down. The stone wall is completely collapsed. But the damage here is especially bad. Not to mention it kind of smells here, don't you think? I mean, probably the whole thing would smell, but yeah, that probably means one thing. Pungent odor. Oh, it's just the plants. Damage is so bad they'll likely have to build it all from scratch. It's not gonna be cheap. I wonder what Matron Theresa will do. Man, I was like freaked out last night. Even from Minoria, we were able to tell the northeastern sky was oddly red. We hurried her as fast as we could, but we couldn't stop the place from burning. Well, we've uncovered quite a bit. I'll only take a moment to organize what we've learned. Good idea. First, the source of the fire. Doesn't seem like it started inside the building. I think it's likely that it started outside. Outside? Yeah, right here. Well, I could have told you that. Fire probably spread from here to around the entire building. Hey, you mean where the stone wall collapsed? But how do you know it's where the fire started? The ground is far more scorched than anywhere else. You can tell if you compare them. Hey, you're right. Fire really did start here outside the building. You know what that implies? You mean somebody started the fire? There's a pungent odor? Yeah, I think so too. I.e. not natural, that lingering smell. It's highly flammable oil. Must have spread it around here and then set it on fire. That's awful. Also, it's odd this place is this messy. Why is the garden completely ruined? Someone must have done this on purpose.
Is that really true?
Oh, Chloe!
I didn't know you were here.
Why? How could anyone do this? This place is filled with irreplaceable memories. Why would anyone do something so heartless?
Chloe.
I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I just...
Don't be sorry. We understand. We only visited yesterday, but I still can't believe it. This is outrageous, right? How could anyone do this?
Estelle,
But at least the matron and the children were all safe. So everything will be okay. You don't have to worry anymore, all right?
thank you. I feel a little better now. The headmaster suddenly burst into our classroom during morning classes. And he told me that a fire had broken out at the orphanage. I could barely breathe the whole way here.
I see.
Everyone is at the inn in Minoria. We finished our investigation here, so if you don't mind, could we join you in visiting them?
Oh, not at all. I'd be grateful if you did.
All right then. Let's head to Minoria.
BP increased by
The
2.
children and the matron must have been terrified.
That fire was massive. I'm just glad that they were safe.
Don't worry. I know everyone will cheer right up when they see you, Chloe.
I'm so glad you two are here.
Well, Braces, you found anything out? Well, Matron 3 since I was a little kid. I've always been extra careful when dealing with fire. How the heck did this happen?
Stay alert.
Guess we don't really need to walk. Well, you know, we can walk. We can take the scenic route for a second. Break a pot. Get some fresh milk. We're gonna need that to fill back up the milk tanks. More milk. Monster fresh cheese. I don't really know exactly how fresh the cheese is. If it's in a pot on the side of the road, but you know. Adios provides and all that.
Welcome.
A commotion in the village today. Something happened? Lady, are you living inside the rock?
What to pick? What to pick?
Horrible tenderloin. Bear claw. Bear claw. Apples and oranges. I just don't think they should cost the same price. I'm sorry. Oranges clear apples.
Thanks.
I mean, the best apple clears the worst orange, but the best orange absolutely destroys the best apple. So I'm sorry, those are the rules. I heard the orphanage caught fire. Children passed by here with tears in their eyes. Poor things.
What to pick, what to pick.
Please, come again.
I better help. Oh no.
Oh no. Me when I hear about a horrible fucking crime against children. Oh no. I will say, so we're a little like, this is like the rare kind of late night, or late, it's 7 o'clock, late night recording session, or second half of recording session, because I did record a little Digimans before this, but, so basically it's like, we're a little sleepy, like we're fine for this video. I'm probably going to record one more before I go to bed. And that one, the next video will be truly delirious for, but I will say that this nice chill little town background music is like a damn siren song. The kids in the orphanage came to our inn, but I looked really upset. What happened? Like right now, we're at like 80% cognitive function. Next video will probably be like a 50%er. Zach ran out immediately when he found out about the fire last night. He's helping out with the cleanup now. He can be very reliable in moments like these. If only he got a fucking wife. But I mean, is there anybody else his age? Flower lady? It's not really too many options. Sometimes you might just have to accept it. No? It ain't for you if you're gonna stay in the village.
Oh no. I better help.
You seem, you know, about the same age maybe. Well, you could marry one of these mountaineers. You could marry Shelby or Alvin. Alvin's a little old. There seemed to be little ones crying in the second floor. Did something happen, I wonder? Seems something serious has happened. That's the Royal Academy uniform. Pardon me, are you Chloe? Yes. The children from the orphanage are extremely eager to see you. We're in our largest room on the second floor. Please go see them as soon as you can. Yes, I will, thank you. And this is when we take Chloe to the Azure Tower to go fight monsters.
Oh? Welcome.
Orphanage burned down in a fire. It's not much, but I've lent our rooms to the matron and the kids. You try and cheer them up too? Alright, I thought I heard something, but it was, I think it was the cats that live in the roof, but it sounded like it was like a person, like it's not supposed to be anybody here. So I was like, oh no, have I been tracked down? Is it finally time for a deranged Trails fan to kill me? But no, it not yet. Maybe one of these days. And honestly, you know, I think I already did this bit, but like, you know, as of right now, I feel like it would be hard enough to track me down and kill me that like I wouldn't even be that mad if somebody committed to the bit. I mean, I think, you know, you definitely could find me and kill me if you were like really, really interested in it, I think. But I do like to think that it wouldn't be that easy. Because like if it was really easy and you tracked me down and murdered me, I would haunt your ass as a ghost. But as of right now, if somebody like was like, I hate this motherfucker this much, I'm going to spend a large amount of time tracking them down and murdering them, I wouldn't be that mad. I wouldn't haunt them.
Matron! Everyone!
Oh, Chloe! You're here!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. And no one's hurt?
No, we're all fine. I'm okay too.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you for coming, my dear. And I see Estelle and Joshua came with you as well.
Yes, the owner of the inn reported what happened to the guild.
We were investigating the scene, so we stopped by to see you.
I see. Thank you for visiting us.
Your investigation? You mean the fire, right? Did you figure anything out?
It was really hot.
Well,
How best to say this?
They tried to get you, Clem. They're out for you.
Hey everyone, who's hungry?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. I feel like on one hand, I would want to know if like people potentially tried to murder me. But I could definitely see the argument for like, oh, the kids don't necessarily need to know. That would be quite distressing.
I didn't have breakfast, so I was thinking of getting something to eat in the dining hall.
Like, I personally think I would want to know the truth, but I understand not wanting to tell the kids, especially the younger kids who probably would understand it even less.
And I thought I might as well treat you all with some sweets.
What? Really? I want pudding!
Too bad.
But Chloe... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit moping and hurry up. Let's go, Chloe.
Yes, yes.
whew, that was a big help. I really didn't want the kids to hear this.
Me neither. Seemed like that girl Mary picked up on it, though.
I'm truly blessed to have such a clever girl around. Now then, you mentioned something about an investigation? Please, ask me anything.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well then.
First of all, based on what we found in our investigation, we've concluded that the fire was most likely arson.
I see. I suspected as much. I'm always very careful when it comes to using the fire, so I did find it odd.
Now, may I ask, do you have any idea who might have done this? In other words, someone who could have had a motive.
No, not at all. We don't have much in terms of Mira, and I can't imagine anyone would have a grudge against us.
So it wasn't for money or revenge.
I truly hope this isn't the case, but we can't rule out that this might have been done for sick amusement. Did you notice anything strange just before or after the incident? For example, a suspicious-looking person lurking around the orphanage?
Let me see. No one after you two arrived.
Hey, whoa. Don't even mention us.
And I cannot imagine that gentleman was involved in this either.
That gentleman?
While we were attempting to escape from the building, a roof beam fell, blocking the entrance. But then a man broke through the door. He moved the beam and helped the children and me escape.
Wow, that's impressive. Was it someone from Minoria?
I wish I could tell you, but after he saved us, he ran off, saying he was going to get help from the village. But when we asked the people of Minoria, no one seemed to know who he was.
That sounds suspicious. Also, it's a little weird that he was around the orphanage that late at night.
Yeah. I did think it was kind of like the whole, because I almost mentioned it earlier, like how did they even immediately know that the orphanage was on fire? Because I mean, I guess they mentioned like, oh, they could see the glow, which I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fairly close, but you know, it would take a while for anyone to would realistically notice that the orphanage was on fire from the village.
Do you remember what he looked like?
He looked to be in his late 20s and was dressed in an ivory-colored coat.
Because even if you did like see a bunch of smoke coming out, like you're not necessarily going to immediately think somebody burned the orphanage down.
Also, he had beautiful silver hair.
Silver hair?
He had a deep, thoughtful gaze that spoke of hardships, despite his youth.
You got all that from one glance?
He didn't seem like a bad person.
Maybe you should be the investigator.
He sounds a bit odd, but he did save you. So I guess he's probably not the culprit. Joshua? Hello? Anyone home?
Joshua bot running thinking.exe.
You're right. He could just be another wandering bracer. We should probably remove him from the suspect list.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, Chloe.
You guys like that pudding that fast?
Where are the children?
They're downstairs enjoying some cake.
They get cake and pudding? I don't get nothing. I get one meatball. I get one meatball a chapter.
Matron, you have some visitors.
Visitors?
Pardon the interruption.
Oh,
Mayor Dalmore.
Oh, it seems the young bracers from the other day are here too.
Awfully suspicious.
Jane moves quick as ever, I see. Now then. It's been a while, Matron Teresa. I just heard the news and rushed over as soon as I could. It's truly a relief that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm honored you would visit during such a busy time.
No, there is no duty more important than assisting the people of this land.
Except for maybe collecting their taxes.
More than that, it's infuriating that someone would commit such a terrible crime. And to the very building that Joseph so cherished. You have my deepest sympathy.
I think the real problem is that, there were people inside the building.
Thank you. He would be saddened, but more than anything, I know he'd simply be relieved that the children are safe. I only regret that I was unable to save his mementos from the fire.
Matron Teresa.
Bracers, have you any leads on the culprit?
No.
Our investigation has only just begun, so we can't say for sure. But we believe it may have been the work of a thrill seeker.
I see. That is truly deplorable. To think someone with such a wicked soul could be here in beautiful Rouen.
Mayor, this may be inappropriate, but...
What is it?
Might this incident possibly be their doing? ...
It couldn't be. Not them. Unless...
Hold on. Who do you mean by they? ...
The men who harassed you yesterday.
The Goon Squad?
You know, those thugs who hang around the warehouse district.
They did this?
Pardon me for asking this, but why would you suspect them?
I mean, they did accost children, so they got beef with kids.
Just as you saw yesterday, they're constantly causing trouble and defying the mayor. It even seems like they enjoy being a nuisance to him. Thus, it only makes sense that they would strike at the matron who holds the mayor in such high regard.
Gilbert!
Yes, sir.
Nothing has been confirmed yet, so stop making careless remarks. This is a serious crime, and we cannot afford false accusations.
My apologies. I spoke out of turn.
Rather than unnecessary assumptions, let us place our faith in these bracers to find the culprits. I trust we can count on you?
Yeah, leave it to us.
We'll do everything we can.
Good. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Incidentally, Matron Teresa, I had a question for you as well.
What is it?
With the orphanage in the state it's in, what do you intend to do next? Rebuilding will take quite some time and cost a great deal of mira.
To be honest, I'm at a complete loss. We have a little in savings, but far from enough to rebuild the orphanage.
Matron.
I thought as much. So, I have a proposal for you.
What is it?
The Dalmore family has a villa in the capital, Gransel. We rarely stay there, so it's practically vacant for most of the year. For the time being, why don't you take the children and live there?
That sounds like a sweet deal.
What?
Maybe she set the fire.
Of course, I wouldn't dream of charging you a single mira. You're welcome to stay for as long as needed until you are able to rebuild.
But I couldn't trouble you and your family that much.
Nobody is living there anyway. If it would ease your mind, perhaps I could ask you to manage it for me. Of course, proper gratuity would be provided.
Mayor... May I have some time to consider it? It's a generous offer, but with everything that's happened, I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Of course. Take all the time you need. Now then, I'll take my leave for today. Reach out to me whenever you've made up your mind.
I mean, you don't really have another option, though. Because, like, the other alternative is staying at the inn, which is like, you know, you're going to be imposing on somebody regardless.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Gilbert, we're heading out.
Yes!
Whoa, that guy's incredible. Isn't he something? Just like Mayor Maybell.
Yeah, as expected of a nobleman.
Well...
Matron,
I feel like you might be the
what do you
outlier.
intend to do about the mayor's offer?
What is your opinion, dear?
Logically speaking, I think it's best to accept the offer. But if you were to go to the capital... No. Never mind.
You've always been such a reasonable child. You needn't worry, Chloe. Tell me your honest feelings.
Nobody will be here to take care of the herb garden. And it feels like all of the wonderful memories of you and Mr. Joseph would just disappear. I'm sorry. That must all sound very silly and selfish.
I feel just the same. That place holds countless memories with him and the children. But right now, we must face the present, not cling to memories of the past.
Yes.
I'll make my decision soon. For now, you must focus on preparing for the school festival. The children are looking forward to it too.
Yes.
Estelle, Joshua. I apologize for not doing more, but I'll leave the investigation to you.
I'm saying, if there was like an arson on, like, you know, basically your friends and your family, school festival, last fucking thing on my mind. I would not be giving a single shit about that.
Yes, please, leave it to us.
We'll definitely catch whoever did this and make them pay.
Man, this is one heck of a situation. Gotta catch whoever did this, but where do we even start? Right. For now, we should head back to the guild and report this to Jean. We can discuss our next steps there. Alright, got it. Is something wrong? You're zoning out. I'm sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed. No wonder. By the way, is Joseph Matron Theresa's husband? Yes. He passed away a few years ago. He was always very kind to me. That's so. Wait, does that mean you're also from the orphanage? No, not exactly. Some time ago I stayed with them because of some difficult circumstances of my own. After I came to Rwanda to attend the Royal Academy, we reconnected. You know. That's when you were helping Matron out at the orphanage. Right. Compared to what the Matron and the children are going through, my struggles are hardly worth noting. I'll have to find a way to brighten their... Hello! Where's my pudding? She wasn't the one that wanted pudding. Mary, what happened? Why are you in such a hurry? Chloe, help! Clem's gone. Huh? Gone? You mean he's not at Minoria? Tell us the details? Sure. When those men came in, I think Clem's stuck upstairs too. When he came down, his face was all red, and he shouted something like, "They aren't gonna get away with this." Then he ran off just like that. Aren't gonna get away with this? Wait, you don't think... I don't think what? Because, I mean, in this situation, the arson culprit and the thugs are the same people. Like, we're assuming that it's like he hears that they think the dock people did it. Because, like, these would be the same thing. But I'm going to say the thugs. Yeah, he probably went after the Ravens. He must have overheard what the secretary said. Oh no, this is really bad. He's gonna try and fight him all by himself. Oh goodness, no. I can't just stand here. I have to go after him right now. Depends if the NPC dialogue updates or not. We'll go with you. Fast, we might catch up to him before we reach the city we want. I have a feeling dialogue's gonna update though, so we will not be getting there fast. Oh. Don't worry, we'll bring Clem back safe and sound. I promise. Take care of the other kids and the matron for me, okay, Mary? Hey, I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, let's hurry to Rouen.
Clem. Looks like he's not in the village anymore.
He shouldn't be that fast. But he's been gone a while. We need to move.
Yep. We need to move over here. I think I talked to you earlier. Very thankful to Rex for offering the rooms in the White Magnolia to the matron and children. Makes a village, it really does. Always willing to help those from the orphanage. I'll never leave this room ever again. Takes a village. Buddy chilling in the windmill. Apparently not. Apparently there's no man in the windmill. True, the orphanage fire. It's true the orphanage fire was arson? Terrible. Why would he even had you here? I should go help Carla later too. I wonder if I... Oh, okay. Haters. Haters! Well, let me talk to the soldiers. We should report it to the soldiers so they can do soldiery stuff.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. True, the orphanage here was set on fire? There's some real monsters out there. The weather got better. We should be able to start hiking up soon. It was worth the wait, but... His ass does not care. Oh, so some poor kids have a worse life than they used to have. Whatever, I gotta go climb this mountain. The boys in the orphanage just ran by, but... What happened? Clem just sprinted out of the inn. I wonder what happened. You two were made for each other. You basically finished in each other's sentences. I heard from Mary. Oh, I can't believe Clem listened to all that. Please, I beg of you, bring Clem back. Please save Clem. Maybe. Wonder what happened to Clemmy. He ain't the brightest crayon, is he? Can't believe Clem listened to all that. Clemmy looked blue since we were all eating that pudding. Got pudding and cake? Maybe getting your house burned down isn't so bad. I mean, if you get pudding and cake, out of it.
I better help.
And hell, they're gonna get to move to a nice villa. Honestly, I think they may have. This is a frame job.
Time for some shopping.
Please come again.
The orphan boys just sprinted past here. Did something else happen? I'm a little worried.
Welcome.
How could someone even think of setting fire to the orphanage? There's some things that should never be done. Those criminals are unforgivable. True, that's pretty true. It's like Clem just ran out of here, but did he get into trouble and make Matron Theresa mad again? Matron, mother, whatever, all mean the same shit, partner.
Stay alert.
This is where I can feel the sleep demon intruding into my brain. We're like 65% efficiency right now. Almost done with the cleanup here. No, you're fucking not. What do you mean? You ain't done shit. Yeah, we can only wait for you all to finish your investigation. Bro, you're just sitting there pondering. Ah, it's pretty much clean. The hell? Only a little left. Let's have some of the children's things survived. I'd like them to have something to show when I go back. Yep, pretty much good as new, partner. And they killed my chicken, man. That's fucked up. This all be going the long way. We actually we should call it century-old liquor. So on one hand, damn, he's shooting from far away. On one hand, crates contain fresh cheese.
Watch for ranged attacks.
And fresh milk, but also liquor that has been in there for 100 years. Make it make sense. It don't pass the smell test. One of them is lying. Either A, the liquor ain't that damn old, or that milk is not very fresh, nor is that cheese fresh. Because, I mean, could this road even have existed 100 years ago for them to put the pots by it? I don't know, partner. I don't know. I don't know why they're making me walk back. I mean, they could have just done the same thing with the orphanage where you can teleport there, but it just immediately starts the cutscene when you get there. But, I mean, I guess it's just nice to teleport since, you know, you couldn't do that shit in the original. But it would definitely make the NPC talking way more tedious. He wasn't on the road. Oh, maybe that's why, so they could have dialogue specifically about how he wasn't on the road. Which means, oh no, he might have already barged into their hideout. They're to the warehouse district in South Block. Yeah, we're gonna hurry. Yeah, we'll be hurrying. Hurrying to end the video, because next time we will be chatting. And maybe if we have any time left over, we'll do like a little tiny main story progress. We'll see. I'm XQ's87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.